Alright, good day everyone, you're welcome back. This is Blessed Obosa. So today we are going to be designing a cool flyer. Yep, I call it a cool flyer because I'm going to be using PIXELLAB, PixArt and Lightroom. So for now, I don't really know what I want to design, but I have something in mind. I'm going to be doing a very simple flyer. Yep, I think this is better. Okay, so let me use a color. Any color. I think let me just find a good color. I think I'm going to be using a dark background, so let me just add a little touch of red. Yep. Do you think this is okay? Okay, yeah, I think this background is okay. So I don't really have anything in mind to design, but I want to design a conference for ministers. Let me name it a global ministers conference. Okay, yep, so I think something like this should be okay. Yep, just something like this. So let me bring all the pictures. I think this is all the pictures I'll be needing for this design. It's a very big one, so for now I'll just keep them one by one till I need all of them. So let me pin them. Let me keep them. So I think the first on my list here is this. So I need to start with the arrangement, but before the arrangement, this is let me just make it the awakening. Yeah, awake, then awakening. The awakening. So why I'm using this thing is because I'll be using, okay, let me find the font before that. No, this is not awake. Okay, wow, I've not used this font before. This seems good. Awakening, this is wonderful. So let me try it. AW, okay, NING now, right? Okay, so one other thing is positioning. You must learn how to position your designs. Very, very important. The awakening. So how am I going to do this? The awakening. Yeah, so I think something like this will be better. Okay, now we have this. I have this also, so I think I'm going to be choosing between. All right, let me choose this. So now the magic I'm going to do here, sorry, this is not magic, it's just I'll use erase color. See, this is erase color. I'll just come here. Please, this video was not pre-recorded. I'm just doing this design from scratch. As you can see, it is not a pre-recorded video. That's why you're seeing it like this. So I'm just trying to do something simple. So when I want to teach something new, I just teach something new. So it was not recorded or something. So let me use white because this was white. Wow, this doesn't seem. Let me do the tolerance a little. Let me turn this to white. I'll just come here. I didn't practice this, just for those that want to ask or something like that. So I will come and I will just add I. But the I is still carrying, there's still eye on top. So what am I going to do to that? So I believe I'll just come here. I can't erase this thing. So how am I going to do this? I want to put this fire on top of this. Yeah, just like this. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to achieve. If I do it like this, that thing is going to be showing there. It's not going to come out real. Okay, so I know what to do. Let me just use something like, I'll copy this. No, let me put this to center, then copy, then put this again to center. You see this relative position, touch here, touch these two, so they are on the same place. I will come here, I will join these two together. That's, I'll merge them together, so I'll be able to crop them. So I'll come to crop, and I'll come here and crop. So you see, I'll be able to eliminate that and just use the eye there. So achieving this now, it will be very easy for me to do. So now while doing this, I will just come here and group these two together and merge these two together to become one flesh. Then I will take this thing back here and use. Now you see they are now better, not the same. Work. I just want to try something different, just something slightly different from the others. So I'm going to add a color to this, white, and let's see. So seems there isn't going to be any much of difference. So, but I think I'm still going to help with this. So let me move this. So let's see how this goes. So let's see if I can change something from here. Through the perspective. Now perspective will tell me I need to bring this thing here. So let's see. Wow, it works. Okay, but let me check something. Copy this, then keep it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to group this together. This, everything here. This, and this. I'm going to group them together. Yep, so this is it. So I've grouped this. I'll just bring it here. I'll just wait. Let me use the transparent background. And I want this to be black. Yep, so this is it. Wait, let me keep this. So what will happen is I will save this as a PNG. Yes, I believe. Let me change this to white. I just have to go back and yes, yeah. So this is it. So you come to dispersion and you can choose how you want your text to dispatch, that's to scatter. For some people that don't understand, I can just do it from here, and I can say I want a little from here. This is it. If you click on this arrow here, this arrow at the top, this arrow at the top, if you click on the arrow, see how it is. So you can stretch it. You can decide to just allow small. You can change the direction just like that. You can even increase the size. You can reduce it. That's it. So you can stretch it. You can stretch it. Awake. You can. That's it. This is it. You can save this like this and use it on your PIXELLAB. You see, so it's on different sites. Yeah. So this is, but this is not what I want. Yeah. This is not. Literally, this is not what I want to do. So let's get back to business. Discard. I'm just teaching you this on how to do this. So there are so many things here. You can check on motion. If I add this, so I did not add that effect. Motion, I can just start from here. Free. Or I can just use just this place and see the motion. So, but we don't want that. I don't want that. So, but what other means we can use for the text effect? What other means? Stretch. I can squeeze this down. Just watch me. You just have to hold it and squish down. Awake. This is what most people use, just in case you don't know. For some people that see those texts and they are like, how are they doing it? This is how they're doing it. I can just come here, do this thing like this, do this thing like this, do this thing like this. Awake. Hope you see how this thing is being done. This is it. There's no big deal on how to do this. I can use this also. Awake. You see it, but it's not going to give the name of what I'm trying to do. This doesn't sound awake. This sounds sleepy. So awake is supposed to be something like bold, like you know what you are saying. So I can inflate this. I just want this thing to be bigger. Hope you see what I'm doing. Awake. But this is not what I want. So you can do this and use it. Okay, let me use one of the perspective, and okay, let me use wrap. Awake. So I'll just play with this. Hope you see this. I will just come here, save, and when I'm done saving, sorry, let me use a dark background also. Let me keep this. Come to my gallery, import this. You see, awake is here. We can just add a color. Let's try this first. So let me bring back this our word back. Okay, so the first man on the list is Apostle Arome. Wait, I need to hang this. Apostle Arome. So I'm going to wait. Let me keep this also. How many ministers do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I correct? We have 10 ministers. 10 ministers. How are we going to arrange them? So 5 at the down, 5 at the top. This is brilliant. So what am I going to do? I'm going to select 5. So, but I think I'm going to be doing something. 5, 1. So when we want to go on, I just come up after this man. Wait, let me edit this very well. Okay, So I think this is okay. Then our next man is Pastor Jerry. So I think I'll just have to fit in. Turn the saturation to 0. I just want to use white and black, white and black, white and black. Because white and black seems professional here. Yep. So now I don't still know the background I'm going to use, but let's just see how things go. Yep. So I think let me move this to back. Yep. So I think this will be okay. Okay. So let me just try this arrangement. If it doesn't work, I'll try other ways. This apological sermon. So I believe what am I going to do? I'm going to take him to the back. Sorry, as I'm editing them, let me pin them. Yeah, so they'll have to stay. Yep, so passage reason we have to come up. We have to go side. Then the next should be Apostle Edu Udechuku. Yeah, so I think it should come up something at the back. Okay, I think something should be done here. Something should be done. Because I'm trying to do something. Okay, wait. Let me shift all these men to one side. Yep, then Pastor Edu should come up here. Should be now. Something like this. Yep, so I think something like this will be better. So let me group them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they 4? There's supposed to be 5 ministers. Then the other ones will come up as music ministers. So I think I'll have to do this like this. I just group them just in case you're asking. Yep. So I have to group them like this. Then I'll create a box for the rest. Since it will remain 6, right? 6. So I'll need 6 box for the rest. So where am I going to add them now? So I think I'll have to add them at the top. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so I think this is going to be enough. So what am I going to do is let me edit this box. I'll need something like this. I would want. So I'm going to take a measurement here. Sorry, please, if this video is difficult to understand, please, I would love if you go back again. I would love it. It will be a pleasure if you go back again and understand it, because this is not a joke at all. So I'll have to come here. I've not done something like this, yeah. So, but just try and respect this replicate. So let me go back and add this. So I just want to make it 6, right? So the remaining ministers are 6 ministers. So let me add this here. Yeah, so let me just check, just to be frank, just to be clear about something. If I group this, can I still edit it? Just want to check something. Okay, yeah. So instead of me doing another theory, sorry, let me add a stroke width to this just to make it balance. Yeah, so instead of me doing this again, I will just group this together. I'll group this theory together, this theory, these 3 boxes, just in case some people don't still understand. These 3 boxes, these are the 3 boxes, so I'll group them together. This is where you group them. This is where you group them. Sorry. So I'll just group. That's merge. Some people call it merge, some people call it group. So when it's done, I'll just copy them. So when I copy them, I'll bring them back. I'll bring them back here. There are many ways to kill a rat, but I'm just doing it like this to make it easier for us. Yeah, so I think this is better. Okay, so I think this is good. So when I'm done with this, I'll take this down. So let me take this down a little. Yeah, so I can add some other things, and I can say, okay, so what's the next thing to add here? The pictures of these ministers. So the ministers are remaining dicks 1 2 3 4 5 6. Is it complete? Okay, yeah, it's correct. So 6. This one, Theophilus Sunday. Each I'm going to add them like that. So okay, Theophilus Sunday. Let me just, to use that, I think I'm going to group all these up together, or okay, or there's something I'll just do to make this thing easy. So let me just do this, cut this, and let me add picture of one of them, Theophilus Sunday. Yep, so I think this is it. Yeah, so I think this is him. The other ones, sorry, I don't think there's any need to add stroke width. I think stroke width should be necessary. No, there's no need for that. There's literally no need for that. So the next one is, so I will just copy them. This is how you do this for everything. So I wanted to use this without background, but since it is going to take longer time to achieve that, so instead of doing that, let me just do this instead. Yep. So texture, I'm gonna delete this, add another one, Tifla Sunday. Dance your yeka. Start dancing. So sorry, let me cut this way. So next specs, copy. So nice. Going to necessarily this. So this one is going to be this jewel. So this one. Everything. So this is yes, so I think this is perfect. Now, awakening. So these pictures, I'll have to, sorry, let me delete all this now since I'm done with that. The awakening, I'll have to group this together. Sorry, this, let me keep all this. Okay, all this now, I'll have to group them. Yep, so the awakening. Where's the awakening? So this is it. Two fonts. So this. So this. Then I want to create something. Gradients. This, please. I want to. I believe many people know this, but I will click on this. I'll remove the color, no background. I'll click on this other side. This other side, sorry, this one. Then I'll turn the color to black. Okay, and that is it. You see what I just created? A PNG. So I'll come here, I'll okay this, come here, and I'll make this like this. See what I just created? Now, by doing this like this, I have to wait. So let me find a suitable background to use. Okay, now look at this kind of background. This is a very simple background. It has a touch of red. Let me increase this and see. Wow, this is a very simple background. But this is not my taste. It's not my taste. So yeah, so I think this should be perfect for what I want. Go back. Let me reduce the opacity. Yeah, so I think I need this. This background should be perfect for what I need. So this, then I'll have to create another blur. Let me create a blur radius, increase this. increase this. Please, if you don't know how to create a blur radius, just look at my other videos. It's very easy, very easy to create a blur radius. So let me just use this to cover this side. Just to cover this place. It's looking too dark for my liking. So let me okay. Yeah, so I think this will be okay. Then the awakening. So now this is just one side. I've not done this is the kind of flyer I want to create. Let me just tell you, this is the kind of flyer I want to create. I believe you'll see what I want to do. This is the kind of flyer I'm doing. This is what I'm trying to achieve here. Yep. Hope you get this. So this is what I'm trying to achieve. So the next thing I do is to wait. Let me keep this. Global Ministers Conference. Global. GLOB. Globe. Something that has to do with globe has to be big. Global. G. Global Ministers Conference. No, let me make this thing separate. Global Ministers Conference. So after this, to see. Sorry, let me keep this aside. So Global Ministers Conference. Then I'll have to awakening. Seems this thing is making sense. Whoa, I think this is even better. Sorry, I think this is even better. Okay, wait. Let me find something to add here then. If I'm going with this, I have to go with we have to go with something like doing something here. So let me shift this and okay. Yep, so this is good. I believe this is better. This is nice. This thing is going to I'm gonna take this thing. But yeah, just got this. Yes, I believe this will be better because of the way it is. Okay, so I think I have to add something like, since that thing is not entering, so let me add something like this. Then let me also add something like this. I think this better. I'll just make it like this. Okay, so I can just add it like this, and add it to text. Okay, so after then, let me just put the date straight ahead. So this is going to be 22nd to 28th. DEC 2025, 2027, 2026. Okay, let me just put this. Register on https slash, I believe this is where they used to write it. Be double slash slash. Global Ministers Conference.com. So what am I going to do with this? I believe I should add a color to this. Okay, so I think let me copy this, and yep, I believe this might do better. Mask. I need to mask some out. Awake. Awakening. Team. Okay, let me just put Lord of Hosts. Okay, so I'm going to start with the naming. Sorry. Okay. Like what kind of flyer is this and all that? So this is the most simplest flyer you should do. So let me remove this. Should I remove it? Okay, let me just add small little. Yeah. So this is it. So this is it. So this is all we need. Question from people like how true is this? How true is this? Yeah. So let me just put this aside. This is very functional. It's not